How do they make retainers? Well, one of the newest, coolest ways is by, let's find out. Have you ever needed a retainer? Well, you used to get the goop called alginate. It can look pink when it's got water in it. But anyways, you can check out our other videos. We've shown how to do impressions, I think, or we show what we've done for impressions of other appliances. Anyways, you've got this powdery material and you pour water in it and then you mix it up. Sometimes you put it in a bowl, a little spoon in there, and it just, to make it like a paste almost. And you take this paste and you push it in what we call a metal tray, or sometimes plastic. It's a tray that can fit in around your upper teeth or your lower teeth. And you have to leave it in there for a little bit. Sometimes you're like, not a good feeling, because sometimes it feels like it's going down your throat. Not a good experience because, well, sometimes it's not a good experience because it feels like it's going down your throat and you're like really worried that you can't breathe, and sometimes so those haven't gone away completely, but there is a newer, cooler technology out there and I'm gonna show you. It's utilizing the digital intraoral scanner. That means it's a camera that goes in your mouth and takes pictures, and you can make 3D models digitally, and then you print them with a 3D printer, and then you make a retainer off of that. This experience can be much more manageable, although it's not like without its issues. I've got one technician that can do a scan, a full scan, in under 2 minutes. Maybe that's a world record, I don't know, probably not. I mean, she's good. So let me show you. So this is important too. We want dry teeth for this scan. We talk about dry teeth for putting brackets on, but we also want dry teeth when we're taking pictures. It helps the accuracy of the digital model. This is the wand, all right? It's got the bright light, okay? Basically, there is a screen on the underneath that side where the light's coming out of, and it's capturing the pictures of all the teeth. So you start on one side and you kind of move all the way around. So you still have to open your mouth kind of wide. So look, we're getting the top surfaces of those teeth right now. And then you gotta rotate it in, you get the inside, you want a little bit of the gums, depending on what your appliance is, right? You might want a little bit of the gums. Now we're getting the outside, okay? And it's really good if you can just like relax your cheeks as best you can. This wand, it's not like super hard, like it's not super rigid. It's like a flexible rubber, but it still can, put pressure on some of your gums when you've got it there. But this is important to get as much data as possible so that retainer, in this case, can be really accurate. We want it to fit perfectly against all the teeth. So now we're switching. We're going to the upper arch. Gotta get those top surfaces first, and then you go on the inside, outside, or outside, inside. You try to get all the tissue around. You can see in some of this area, you're getting the palate, right? The tissue, that's what your inside of your mouth looks like. How cool is that? So flashes light, sometimes it blows air, can make it a little cold. And then when you gotta reach like way back there, it's kind of big. And so you have to manipulate your face, your jaw, so that they can squeeze it back there to get the backs of those teeth. Get in the front of the teeth. And then once you've got the top and the bottom, then what you need to do is you need to capture what we call the bite. It's a bite registration. You used to have to, again, some orthodontists, some dentists maybe still use this, where you make wax really hot in hot water, and then you stick it in your mouth now. Kind of like you're doing a mouth guard, you bite into it and it shows the teeth. That way, when you have the model, like a stone model on top and a stone model on bottom for different teeth, they can, how they fit together. Well, in this case, you use the scanner. You use the scanner to just register how you bite down. That way, you know. That is a digital scanner. You can see on this other video that we took 2 videos in this case. We did one from above so you can see the wand, but then we did the one of the actual, what was happening in the mouth, so you can see the teeth, the gums. This is a really cool technique for retainers. You can even build other appliances with it, like expanders, or you can put bands around. Anyways, it's fantastic the way that things are going, making it easier, because we know that not everybody, in fact, nobody, I don't think anybody loves the goop, the impressions. You can probably find a bunch of videos online of people trying to gagging with those impressions. But one of the questions you might have is which is more accurate? Is the scanner more accurate or the impression? To be honest, they both can do a really good job and provide appliances that fit. So I don't think that you need to be incredibly worried that just in case, just because you're getting a scan done or because you're getting an impression done, that one is better than the other. There are just different benefits to one or the other. And you can talk to your local provider. I'll tell you about them when you come see me, and we can explain maybe why we should do a scan for you. So hey, if you need a retainer, or if you need an Invisalign retainer or some other appliances, or maybe even Invisalign to move your teeth, we have the option of using this cool intraoral scanner to help fabricate and make those appliances that you need. Come find us. We have offices in McKinney and Anna. Convenient if you're in the area. We'd love to be helpful to you. So, but if you can't come find us, share this with your friends. Maybe they can come find us, so that I can continue to open your eyes to the wonderful world of straight teeth and beautiful bites. That's all I've got. Just a little PFOing so you know where you're going.